Órale, cholo truck, los tres chingones, boxing shots, all the chingones, y chingonas. I'm out here on the road, I'm trucking it up, but I want to go ahead and I'm sure everyone is aware of this. If you're not, you're going to be aware of it. And I just kind of want to throw it out there, man, because this guy is somebody that I really looked up to as a little kid. I really, really loved this dude's movies. Eventually, he just kind of fell off. I have, I don't know, man, maybe about 20 JCVD movies on VHS. Um, I was just a huge fan, huge fan. Now, I did see some of his documentaries later on in life where he talked about his struggles with cocaine, that he was addicted to cocaine for like 15 years straight, right? And it shows now. I mean, now, dog, the roosters have come to roost, dog, because it shows in his physique and just in his face and everything now, dog. But anyway, if you guys don't know why I'm bringing up JCVD, I'm sure you guys already do, but if you don't, this is why right here. Let me go ahead and bring it up here. So he actually wants to throw down. Now, before I show the video, I'll tell you guys this. About, gosh, man, it's been over 10 years. It's been over 10 years ago. Van Dam was scheduled to fight some 36-year-old kickboxer from Thailand. It never happened. It never happened. There was a certain documentary. I forgot. I've seen quite a few JCVD documentaries. I forget which one is which, right? And he had said, and in that one, the one I'm talking about, which I don't remember the name, um, he put the guy's name out there, and he said that yeah, he's scheduled to fight this dude, and this is like over 10 years ago, right? Not maybe 12 years ago or something like that. And it never took place. It never happened. And I was just kind of thinking to myself, like, hey, that'd be cool to see Van Dam throw down. Now the guy was 36 at that time. Van Dam was already an older guy. He's actually even older now, obviously, but now he wants to throw down. He wants to get in the ring and get in there with Jake Paul. So let's go ahead. Let me put me to the side here, and let's bring up JCVD, Holmes. Actually, let's get a better look at him so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so now I'm at the bottom. You guys see JCVD right there. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Hey Jack, this is JCVD, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bloodsport. Let's
I'm down, homie. I'm down with this. I like this. I'm down with this, dog. let's start. Let's start from the top.
Hey Jack, this is JCVD, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bloodsport. Let's do a fight, a real fight, of course. I promise you I will not kick below the belt, which means no low kick, so I don't break your knee, I don't break your ankle. That's number one.
Okay, so he's saying he won't kick below the belt. So obviously he's not talking about a boxing match because he's saying he won't kick below the belt. So it's not like he's gonna strike his legs or anything, but that he will kick.
Number two, you cover yourself. Same for me, I guess. You've done a good fight with AJ. People they make fun, but you were very courageous. Okay, so
And that's what I have said. People have talked smacked about that fight, and it was all set up. It was a clown show, and I'm not saying it wasn't. But look, dog. I mean, Jake Paul went in there, and at the end, AJ let him have it. I would never discredit Jake Paul for his courage, dog. Okay, the dude's got balls. Hate the dude all you want. He's got balls. He's not an actual boxer, and he's not even getting in there with boxers, but he's getting in there with athletes, even if they're past their prime. He's got in there with fighters, Maybe not box. I mean, he fought Tyson Fury's brother, Tommy Fury. That dude's a complete clown, right? But he's got in there with fighters. Just go grab any YouTuber, homie, that thinks he's all about it, and put him in a boxing match with a 40-year-old MMA dude. A lot of dudes ain't willing to do that. So, the dude's got balls, Holmes. Jake Paul, he's got balls. You don't gotta like the guy. I'm not telling you to like him. Hate the dude all you want.
So I'm telling you so as a friend, right? Or yeah, as a friend, why not? So let's do a fight. It can be done in Macau and Las Vegas, can be in Middle East, Paris, the UK. I like Macau. We can do it Macau. Kind of cool.
Dog. I'm telling you, dog. Van Damme, just his voice, homie, it's just not there anymore, dog.
Or Dubai, Abu Dhabi, whatever. Saudi Arabia. You choose the place, and I'll give 15% of my profit to a charity. You can do same, and if not, that's your decision. And I'll make the promote, and I'll make the promoter do the same. So that's it. Short message. It's Instagram. Guys, everybody who can hear this message, visualize this message, a audio visualizing this message, please send that around the world. I want Jake Paul to know about it, okay? K1 against boxing without low kick and without elbow. I will not stop until you say yes. What do you have to lose? You are handsome, you're beautiful. I don't drive a Ferrari. I do my spray shampoo. Sorry, spray perfume. I'm a normal guy who just want to kick your ass. Simple like that. Jean-Claude Van Damme, lots of respect, but still, you'll go to sleep. Okay?
All right, man. So he calls out Jake Paul. Let me see. Shoot, think I screwed something up over here. All right. Okay, so calls out Jake Paul, man. K1 versus boxing. I mean, look, if Van Damme can kick, then it's open season for Jake Paul to kick, but that dude's not really much of a kicker. Van Damme, I mean, he's got some of the most beautiful kicks ever, dog. In my opinion, homie, in my opinion, his kicks were just so damn impeccable, so mind blowing. They were just so damn beautiful kicks, dog, on the serio, man, which was so captivating. You know what I mean? That's what his movies really captured, dog. Just the ability to kick, just his kicks, they were made for the big screen. His kicks were made for the big screen, dog. So I don't know how old JCVD is today. I don't. He looks super shot out right there. I'm sure he could still bang him a little bit. Um, I'll be real with you guys, dog. I think Jake Paul takes it to him. I think he does, man. I have not kept up with Van Damme in a while. He's made a lot of movies across the pond that a lot of people on this side of the world don't know about. Because when I used to do my movies and shows channel, I went ahead and I talked about Van Damme and I went and I looked up his movies and I was just like blown away. I was blown away with how many foreign movies this guy has done and continues to do. I was like, damn, because I've seen some low budget Van Damme movies that took place here and they were terrible. But just because I'm just a big JCVD fan, I grew up watching that. But if this were to take place, man, I think Jake Paul just steamrolls through him. Van Damme has to be somewhere in his 60s. Um, he looks horrible. He looks terrible. From what I understand, broke his addiction from cocaine, but you could tell it did a number on him. You could just tell, just hearing his voice, it did a number on the guy. I'm sure he could still get down. You're talking about a young dude who's got some size on him. I don't. Anyway, I could ramble on about this over and over and over, but I just want to ask you guys, what's your guys' thoughts about this? Jake Paul has a broken jaw. I don't keep up with Jake Paul news. I don't know how that's going. AJ, Anthony Joshua broke his jaw. I'm sure he's going to recover at some point, right? He's still young. There's a big money fight on the real for Jake Paul. He can make a lot of feria with this. Go fight JCVD, and with these rules, to say like, okay, we can kick, we just can't kick below the belt. Obviously, that's just going to favor Van Dam. I don't think Jake Paul can kick like that, you know. But will you guys be interested to see that? Me personally, look, would I be interested to see it? Yes and no. Okay. Yes, because just because it's happening, dog. You know what I mean? But no, dog, because Van Dam, man, was a huge, huge part of my childhood, Holmes. He was a huge part of my childhood, man. You know what I mean? A lot of the athleticism that you guys see me have was because of watching Van Damme movies. If it weren't for Van Damme, I would never, do the splits. I seen like, Bruce Lee and those guys as well, and they were badass, but it was Van Damme, just seeing him do the splits where I was just like, damn, that got me to train till I like, hey, let me stretch, man. Let me do the splits till I finally got it. I'm like, damn, okay, I can't do it as well as I used to, but it was him. It was his movies, dog. So I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to see him go through this, man, and get beat down like that. Because I think Jake Paul would just straight steamroll through Van Damme. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe Van Damme takes it to him. I don't know. We'll have to see it to find out. But what's your guys' thoughts? You guys want to see this? Do you guys don't want to see this? I mean, enough with the whole it's a clown show. We get it. It's Jake Paul. All this stuff is clown show. So, this thing where we say, it's a clown show. All this stuff is clown show. But we you guys want to see this, though. You guys let me know, man. Solo Chocos, tres chingones, boxing shots, all the chingones y chingonas. Catch you guys on next round.